on, let's do the inspections. The first inspection we have to do is under the hood inspection. For that, we have to make sure our tractor is on a level surface, tractor parking brakes are on, and we have to visually and physically check that. In order to get into the truck, we always use 3-point contact, both hand, 1 foot, both feet and 1 hand, either or. And we have to make sure we pull the yellow button out to be sure the parking brakes are on, yellow button is out. To get out of the cab, we use 3-point contact and always face the cab. That part is done. Now we want to secure our vehicle with the blocks. Wheel chocks or wheel blocks are already applied. Let's take a look at them. So we put 1 block at the front of the tire, 1 block at the back of the tire, and the block should be sticking out of the tire about roughly 1.5 inches. Just in case they get stuck in the tire, we can use a hammer to tap them out. Let's check the documents first before we do our under the hood inspection. For the documents, the first document we're going to check is the tractor registration. It should match to the license, and it is valid until January 2026, and the license plate matches to the registration. Second part is the commercial vehicle inspection certificate, which should be valid, and it should matches to this CVI sticker, and it's valid until December 2025. Then we are going to check the insurance of the vehicle. It is present and valid. To check the VIN, we should check right here. It should match to the insurance documents. And then we'll check the safety fitness certificate, which is issued to the company. It is present and it is valid until May 31st, 2026. And now we're going to check the trailer documents. The first document is our CVIP inspection sticker, matches to the registration. It's valid until July 2025, basically end of next month. And then we'll check the registration. It should match to the vehicle license plate number. It matches to the registration. And the trailer registration always continues, so it doesn't expire basically. After checking our documents, now we will do our under the hood inspection part of our inspection portion. So Volvos, this is how we open their hood. We have a latch here, we're going to pull it down. It's open. We have the side latches as well. Open that as well. And then we'll open the hood from the front. Slowly. I need a rag because I'm going to check I need gloves and a rag. All right, I'm going to follow a sequence so I don't miss any part. I'm going to start from this part of the tractor. So right here we have our governor. It's secure, no damage. All the air lines are properly tied and not loose, no damage. Our foot brake valve is secure, has no leakage. Our wiper motor is secure, has no damage. Our fuse box is secure, no damage at all. This is our clutch brake fluid reservoir. Cap is on, I don't see any leakage there, and level is good. Our washer fluid, cap is on, it should be more than 75%. Volvos, we can't really see the reservoir, so we just have to rely on the sensors. Down there, we have our air compressor. Air compressor is secure, has no damage, has no oil leakage there either. Overall, engine condition is good. I don't see any leakage on the head, no damage at all. And then right here, we have our power steering fluid reservoir. Cap is on, dipstick is present. We are gonna check the fluid level on that one. Fluid is good. This is our engine oil fill cap. It's present and tight, and this is our engine oil dipstick. We want to check that as well. We'll pull it out, wipe it clean, then we'll put it back in. We'll pull it out again. Engine oil level is maximum, so we're good here. I'm gonna make sure to put it back there and properly secure it. This is our alternator. It's properly secure and well mounted, no damage. Alternator belt has proper tension. Then we have a fan belt. It looks good, no cracks, no damage, not frayed at all. All the fan blades are present, not missing, no damage. Engine fan cover, it's secure, no damage, or fan shroud. Our ear-to-ear hose is properly clamped and secure. Our intercooler or aftercooler is secure, has no damage. Radiator is properly secure with the bracket, and I don't see any leakage there. Our frame has no damage, no bend, no twist at all, secure. Our fender is properly secure, no damage at all. Hood lock is properly secure, has no damage at all. Then we'll check the steering components. Our steering rod has no excessive free play, properly secure. Our steering box is secure, no damage, no leakage. And then the both hydraulic lines or power steering fluid lines are properly secure, no leakage here. Both steering rods are properly secure, no damage at all. Our crown nuts on both knuckles are present and cotter pin is present at all. Our headlight connections are secure. I don't see any pinch point here. Front bumper is properly secure. Now we're going to inspect the suspension components and the brake components. So our leaf spring is properly secure, has no damage at all. Both the U-bolts are tight and present. Axle has no damage. Our shock absorber secure, no leakage here. For the brake components, our brake chamber is properly secure, has no damage at all. Airline is properly connected. Push rod and slack adjuster, both of them are present. Then we'll check the inside of the tire. So we're going to check the tire wall, has no crack, no damage, no bulges. We want to make sure there's no wheel seal leakage. We'll check for any oil splatter, so no wheel seal leakage. Tread depth is more than 3.2 millimeters, and we see even tread wear. And the outside, no cut, no bulge, no damage at all. Rim has no crack, no damage. Air valve cap is on. All the lug nuts are present and tight. Hubcap is on, no leakage here. Oil level is good. So this side inspection is done. Now we're going to go to the other side and inspect those components. Our air filter is properly secure, no blockage here. And air hose is properly clamped, no damage. Our turbo is secure, no damage. Our exhaust is secure, no damage, no leakage. This side of the engine, properly secure, no leakage at all. Coolant reservoir cap is on, level is good, and I don't see any leakage here. Intercooler is properly secure. Radiator, this side is secure with the bracket, no damage at all. I can see all the oil filters are secure, no leakage. Our frame has no crack, no damage. Fuel water separator is secure, no need to change. Fender and hood lock, this side is secure, no damage. Headlight connections are secure. No pinch point there. Fender is properly secure. Let's inspect the suspension components now. Our leaf spring this side is secure, no crack, no damage. Both the U-bolts are tight. Both of them are present, not missing. Then shock absorber is secure, no damage, no leakage. Then for brake components, airline is properly connected. Brake chamber is secure, no damage. Push rod and slack adjusters, both of them are present. And the inside wall of the tire looks good. I don't see any bulges, no sign of wheel seal leakage. Tread depth is more than 3.2 millimeters. Sidewall has no cut, no crack, no damage. The rim has no crack, no damage. Air valve cap is on. Lug nuts all present, no damage. Hubcap is on. Oil level is good. And drum seems okay, no crack, no damage. So this is the end of our under the hood inspection. Now we're going to close the hood and we'll make sure it's properly locked. So we go slowly, Then we kind of push it. Pull on it to be sure that it is locked. Then we'll use the side latches to secure it properly. That's the end of our under the hood inspection. All right, let's do our coupling uncoupling now. First, before we do that, we have to make sure parking brakes are on and the trailer air supply valve is out as well. So that's basically your yellow and red button, both need to be out. So 3-point contact, I'm gonna pull the yellow button out, red is out as well. My tractor trailer, both are on a level ground, not interfering with anything. My wheels are blocked as well. So the first thing we are gonna do, we are gonna lower the landing gear down to the floor. When it touches the ground, we'll stop right there. So just remember one thing, we have a shaft and we have a handle. So shaft, that's how we pick our low and high gear on this trailer. If we pull the shaft all the way out and slowly put the handle on, this is our high gear. We're gonna go clockwise to lower it down. We'll stop it here where we see when bolts are touching the ground. We'll secure the handle. Now the second part is disconnecting the air lines and the cable. Again, 3-point contact. Use both hands, leave it down here, lid up. Use both fingers, wiggle it out. Now we have to secure them on our dead end couplers. After this, again 3-point contact, we are gonna unlock our fifth wheel with a pin puller. Always use upside down, this handle, use your tire and use your shoulder strength and yank it. All right, now we're gonna visually check if our fifth wheel is unlocked or not. And here we can see our fifth wheel is unlocked. We can clearly see the kingpin. Now I'll get back in my truck. I'll pull the tractor out about 5-6 inches. While my fifth wheel is still under the trailer, I'll drop the suspension to be sure that the landing gear has taken all the weight. So on a Volvo, this is where our suspension switch is. This is what I will use to drop the suspension. Okay, let's start the truck now. And make sure you lower the windows down, either passenger side or driver's side, because we don't want to leave our key in. I'll lock the tractor. I'll just use the tractor parking brake to release them. That's good. Apply the parking brakes, drop the suspension. Now I will get out of the truck to visually check if I can see the light between my fifth wheel and the trailer. I can clearly see it. That means my trailer legs or the landing gears have taken all the weight and it's safe to pull the tractor out of the trailer. I will go a 90 degree to the passenger side, and that's where I will finish my uncoupling. And I have to make sure as soon as my tractor is out of the trailer, I will restore my suspension. Now I will start my coupling portion of it. So first thing, we are going to inspect our coupling devices. So my fifth wheel handle is out, fifth wheel is properly greased, has no damage, secured to the frame, it should be tilted down. My fifth wheel slider is locked, I can see these pins are out. Then I'm going to check from the front. I can clearly see my fifth wheel is unlocked. Then on this side, my fifth wheel has no crack, no damage, properly secure, and sliders are locked. Now we'll inspect my trailer coupling devices. First, I will do a visual check. So this side of the trailer, I don't see any fresh damage. No fresh damage at the front of the trailer, and no fresh damage on this side of the trailer. My wheels are blocked, handle is secure. My both glad hands are properly secure and rubbers are present. No damage on the rubber, electrical box. All the 7 pins are present, has no damage at all. My apron plate, it's secure, no crack, no damage. Kingpin is secure, no crack, no damage. And I also have to make sure my inspection decal or sticker is present, and I can see it's valid as well. So that means I'm good to take this trailer out on the road. My coupling inspection is done, but before I couple my tractor, I'm going to inspect the tractor components which are going to be under the trailer, because I can inspect them here better. I prefer to inspect them here. So basically all the components in there. We'll inspect our tractor now. Let's start from our drive shaft. It's properly secure. I don't see any free plate, no damage at all. Frame, both sides is secure, no crack, no damage, no bend, no twist. Cross member is present, has no damage at all. Our differential is secure, no leakage. Our sway bar or torque arm properly secure, no damage at all. Then on this side, I can see my leaf spring is secure, no crack, no damage. U-bolts are present. Shock absorber is secure, both ends, no leakage there. Tire inside wall has no cut, no bulge. I don't see any wheel seal leakage either. Drum has no crack, no damage. Then our brake components, both brake chambers are secure, no crack, no damage. Then on this side, our leaf spring is secure. U-bolts are present and tight. Our shock absorber is secure, no leakage. Inside wall, no crack, no cut, no bulge. No sign of wheel seal leakage. Drum has no crack, no damage. We'll inspect the first axle's airbag. It's properly inflated, no crack, no damage. Now we'll inspect the suspension components of our rear axle. So our leaf spring is properly secure. U-bolts are both of them present and tight. Shock absorber is secure, no leakage here. Inside wall, the inner tire, it's no crack, no bulge, no sign of wheel seal leakage. Drum secure, no crack, no damage. Left mud flap is secure, no crack, no damage. Then both airbags are properly inflated, no crack, no damage. Frame has no bend, no twist, no damage. Differential is secure. I don't see any crack, no leakage. Torque arm or sway bar secure on both ends, no damage. Rear drive shaft has no crack, no sign of free play. Both brake chambers are secure, no crack, no damage. Mud flap, it's secure, no crack, no damage. Shock absorber is secure, no leakage. Leaf spring is secure, no crack, no damage. U-bolts are tight. Side wall of the tire, it's secure, no cut, no bulge. No sign of wheel seal leakage. Drum has no crack, no damage. Front axle, airbag is secure, properly inflated, no damage. Both fenders are secure, no damage. I'm ready to couple now. Before I couple, I have to make sure, because I need to back up my tractor, I have to make sure there is no obstruction between the tractor and the trailer. There is no hazard. I should do a 360 walk around. I must turn on my hazard lights and honk the horn twice. So I can clearly see there is no hazard or obstruction between the tractor and the trailer. And I'm going to complete my 360 walk around counterclockwise. And I'm ready to back it up, and make sure you do it slowly. Honk the horn twice. So while I'm backing it up, I'm going to check my bolt side mirrors. I have to make sure the tractor trailer are in a straight line. The first thing I want to check the gap between my tractor tires and the trailer. If it's too close, I know that I'm going to hit the trailer. If it's too much, I already know it's too high. I'm going to stop where my fifth wheel kind of touches the trailer. I need to check the height between my tractor and the trailer. Don't forget to secure your tractor. I'm going to get out of my vehicle, check the height between tractor and the trailer. It looks okay. Then I'm going to check my fifth wheel and kingpin alignment. I can clearly see it. It is between the fifth wheel saddles. It's good, and I'm okay to back it up now. Before I back it up, I have to make sure I dump the suspension, fifth wheel under the trailer and raise it up, and check my height the second time. I'll dump my suspension here. I'm going to wait here, and now I'm going to start backing it up. And my fifth wheel is completely under the trailer. I'll restore my suspension, and I'm going to check the gap between my fifth wheel and the trailer. I can see there's no light between my fifth wheel and the trailer, and my kingpin is aligned. I'm ready to couple it now. I'm going to couple it slowly and gently. I'm going to wait for the latch sound. Want to hear the latch sound? Then I will do my tug test. I can hear the latch sound. I'll put it in the forward gear and try to pull the trailer. I want to feel the pull, not to pull the trailer. I will do it twice. 1, 2. I know my fifth wheel is locked now. I can turn off the tractor, and I'm going to visually check now if my fifth wheel is locked. The first thing I need to check is my fifth wheel handle. I can see it's all the way in. That means fifth wheel is locked. Then I'm going to visually check the fifth wheel locking arm. And I can see the fifth wheel locking arm there. That means my fifth wheel is 100% locked. Now I'm going to reconnect my airlines and electrical cable and raise the landing gear up. Gain 3-point contact. I'm going to use my both hand. Red to red, 90 degrees, and then rotate on the same axis. Then I'm going to use my blue line, 90 degrees, rotate on the same axis. Cap up all the way in, then down. My lines are properly connected. Now I'm going to raise my landing gear up. Needs to be all the way up, and then I want to secure my handle. My coupling is done here. Now we will do our 360 inspection. Before we do that, I'll make sure my trailer is charged. My left signal is on, key is on position. I'm gonna charge my trailer, push the red button in. Headlights on. And my left signal is on. I'll also roll my window all the way up. And I'll leave my passenger side window just a little bit down just in case my tractor got locked. We'll start from the front, top to bottom. Upper body of my tractor is secure, no damage. My sun visor is secure, no damage. Marker lights are working. My windshield is secure. I don't see any crack or chip more than 25 millimeters. My both wipers are intact and present. Hood has no crack, no damage, and it is locked. Front grille is secure, no damage, no blockage. Both headlights are secure, no crack, no damage. Both low beams are working. My left signal light is working. Right marker light is working. Front bumper is secure. My fog lamps are working. License plate is secure. I don't see any leakage under the tractor. My front hood mirror is secure and clean, no damage. Fender is secure, hood is locked. My CV sticker is present and it's valid. Side mirrors are secure. Both of them are clean, no damage. My driver's side window is secure and clean. Door open and closes properly. Company sticker is on. My battery cover is on and properly secure. Both footsteps are secure. All 3 air tanks are secure. I don't hear any leakage. I'm going to check my fire extinguisher. It's secure and it is charged. I'll grab my hammer now. My door is properly locked. Left signal light is working. DEF tank is secure. Cap is on. Footsteps are secure. Diesel tank is secure. Cap is on. Both straps are secure. Rubber is present. My air lines are properly connected. Not rubbing on any part. I have protective rubber on it. I will check my cabin suspension now. My airbag, both sides, secure, properly inflated. My shock absorbers, both sides, properly secured, no damage, no leakage. My exhaust is properly secure with the bar. Back of the truck has no damage, properly secure. Air lines are properly secure as well. Now on the trailer, this side of the trailer is properly secure. Clearance lights are working, marker lights are working, and 50% DOT tape is on. CV sticker is present and valid. I'll check my tire pressure on the tractor tires. Tire pressure is good on all the tires. There's nothing between the duals. Tread depth, basically I'm going to check nothing between the duals. Tread depth is more than 1.6 millimeters on all the tires. I'll inspect this tire now. Sidewall is good, no cut, no bulge. Rim has no crack, no damage. Air valve cap is on. All the lug nuts are present and tight. Hot plate is secure, no damage, no leakage. Rim has no crack, no damage. Air valve cap is on. My fifth wheel is locked. Handle is all the way in. I'm going to inspect this tire now. This tire wall has no cut, no bulge, no damage. Rim has no crack, no damage. Air valve cap is on. All the lug nuts are tight and secure. Hot plate is secure. No leakage here, no damage. Mud flap is secure. My tractor left signal light is working. Both tail lights are working as well. My landing gear is secure all the way up. I don't see any debris on the shoes. Handle is secure. All the cross members are present on the trailer. All the cross members are present on the trailer. I don't see any damage. Floor is in good condition. My trailer left signal light is working. Now I'm going to go under the trailer and inspect trailer's front axle. So first of all the air lines are more than 18 inches off the ground. My both brake chambers are secure, no leakage here. All the air lines are properly connected, no damage, not rubbing on any part. Both shock absorbers are secure, no leakage. Both airbags are properly inflated, no damage. Axle has no damage at all. Both inner tires, no bulges, no cracks, no sign of VLT leakage. My air tank is properly secure and no damage, no leakage there. Now I'm going to check my tandem slider. Tandem slider is locked, pins are out. I will inspect my tires now. Tire pressure is good on all the tires. There's nothing between the tires. I'm going to inspect this tire. Sidewall has no crack, no bulge. Rim has no crack, no damage. All the lug nuts are present and tight. Hub cup is on, no leakage here. Air valve cap is on. Then on this tire pressure is good. All the tires have tread depth more than 1.6 millimeters. Tire wall has no crack, no bulge. Rim has no crack, no damage. Air valve cap is on. All the lug nuts are tight and present. Hub cup is on. No leakage here. Mud flap is secure. My ABS light is off. There is no issue with ABS. I'm going to crawl under the trailer now and inspect the rear axle. My both airbags are properly inflated, no leakage, no damage. Both shock absorbers are secure, no crack, secure, no leakage. Both rear brake chambers are secure, no leakage there. Both inner tires are secure, no bulge, no crack, no sign of VLT leakage. My both slack adjusters are secure, both push rods are secure. I can see brake lining and it is more than 1/4 of an inch thick. My trailer floor is good, no crack, no damage. Now I will test the rear of my trailer. I'll start from the top. All the clearance lights are working. My doors are secure, hinges are in good condition. No cracks, no damage. My door is locked. And I'll check that. And if I have a load, I'll make sure it's secure. My both dog bumpers are present. My left signal light is working. My tail lights are working as well. Back bumper is secure, no damage. 100% DOT tape is present. My license plate is secure. My license plate light is working. Now I'll go back in the truck, the cab, and I will switch to the right signal. I will apply my trailer service brakes to check my brake lights. Switch to the right signal. And apply my trailer service brakes. I'll change to the high beam as well. I'll resume my inspection from the back. My trailer's right signal light is working. My brake lights are working as well. Now coming to this side. This side of the trailer has no fresh damage. My 50% DOT tape is present. My clearance lights are working. Marker lights are working on this side as well. Marker light is working. Trailer mud flap is secure. Tire pressure is good on all the tires. And the tread depth is more than 1.6 on all the tires. I'll make sure there is nothing between the duals. On this side, my tandem slider is locked. Now inspect the tires. Sidewall has no crack, no bulge. All the lug nuts are present and tight. Hubcap is on, no leakage here. Air valve cap is on. I'll inspect this tire as well. Sidewall is good, no crack, no bulge. All the lug nuts are present and tight. Hubcap is on, no leakage. Air valve cap is on. Rim has no crack, no damage. All the air lines are more than 18 inches off the ground. My service brakes are on the trailer. I can hear no leakage. That means all the brake chambers are good. My right signal light is working on the trailer. Trailer has no damage. My landing gear is all the way up and shoe has no debris. My tractor right signal is working and the brake lights are working. My tractor mud flap is secure. I'll check the tire pressure on all the tires. Tire pressure is good on all the tires. Tread depth is more than 1.6. Nothing between the duals. Tractor sidewall, tire sidewall, no crack, no bulge. All the lug nuts are present and tight. Hub plate is on, secure, no leakage. Air valve cap is on. Rim has no crack, no damage. And on this tire, sidewall has no crack, no damage, no bulge. Rim has no crack, no damage. Air valve cap is on. All the lug nuts are present and tight. Hub plate is on. No leakage here. My fender is secure. Diesel tank is secure with the straps. Rubber is present. Cap is on. No leakage. Both air lines are secure. I don't hear any leakage here. Exhaust is secure. Right signal light is working. Door open and closes properly. My emergency exit is clear. Nothing blocking. No blockage here. My side mirror is secure properly. Clean. No damage. Footsteps are secure. Free of any debris. This side fender is secure. My hood mirror is secure. Clean. No damage. My tractor high beams are working. And front right signal is working. And left marker light is working. Now I will check my hazard lights and do another quick walk around. turn on my hazard lights. I'm going to start from here. My hazard lights is working on the tractor. My hazard lights are working on the tractor, on the trailer as well. Both hazard lights are working on the trailer. My trailer hazard lights is working. Tractor hazard lights are working. Tractor hazard lights are working. All the hazard lights are working, and this is end of my 360 inspection. All right, let's do our in-cab inspection now. I'm going to talk about the gauges first. I need to know which gauges are these. This is my water temperature gauge. It's registering. This is my oil pressure gauge. This is my DEF gauge. This is my tachometer, RPM meter, speedometer, fuel gauge. Fuel is good for today. These are to my air pressure gauges. F front, that's my secondary. R rear, this is my primary tank. Now I'm going to check my headlights are working on and off, because I can see on the dash display with changing colors. Then I'm going to check my hazard lights are working. My left signal is working. My right signal is working. I'm going to check my wipers now. Wipers are working and they are spraying water. That's good. My engine brakes are off. I'm going to check my horns. My air horn's working. My city horn's working. My tractor parking brakes are on. My trailer air supply valve is out. My differential locks are off. This is my trailer service brakes. This is my traction control switch. This is my suspension switch. It is off. This is my fifth wheel slider switch. This is off as well. I'm going to check my defrosters. Defrosters are working. I'm going to check my seat belt now. My seat belt locks and unlocks and has no damage at all. I'm going to make sure my seat is adjusted to my height. My steering wheel is adjusted as well. I'm going to make sure that my side mirrors are adjusted to my seat position. My both side windows are clean and these are going up and down. Now I'll make sure that my inspection report is filled for today. It is. My schedule 1 is present. We have already checked all of the documents. And for emergency, we have our first aid kit present. Our triangles are present. My fire extinguisher is present. And I'm ready to do my air brake inspection. We'll do our air brake inspection now. The first thing, I have to make sure my wheels are blocked and I'm on a level surface. The first test I'm going to do, I'm going to check my trailer air supply valve. I'm going to push it in, and before we start our inspection, I need to make sure that I have about 100 psi pressure in both tanks. I'm going to push my trailer air supply valve in, and it should pop out between 40 to 60 or higher, and the low air pressure warning should be on by 60 psi. I will go out and disconnect my both air lines and then come back and make sure this should pop out automatically. Make sure 3-point contact. Always make sure disconnect the blue line first, then the red line, because that red line is charged, and face away. Now we'll wait for it to pop out, and it should pop out between 40 to 60 or higher. And we also check lower pressure warning. We'll see 2 red lights. Lower pressure warning is on, I can see on the dash, and the red button popped out at 60 psi. That means it's working good. Now we want to check our tractor protection valve. I'm going to lower my window down. I'll apply my trailer service brakes. I don't hear any air leaking from my blue service line. That means my tractor protection valve is working. Good. Now we'll check my tractor park control valve. It should pop out between 20 to 45 psi. Now I'm going to pump the foot brakes to drop my air pressure. It usually pops around like 20 psi. My yellow button popped out, and you guys noticed that we don't hear audible lower pressure warning in Volvos. We will hear that when we start our truck. So our first 4 tests are done. Now I'm going to go out and reconnect both air lines, and we will finish the rest of the test. First test I'm going to make sure my compressor health is good. I will check my compressor air buildup time, which is from 50 psi to 90 psi, less than 3 minutes at 1200 RPM. I'll have to make sure that my phone stopwatch is ready, and I will also check the lower pressure warning should be off at 60 psi. I will start my truck. I can hear the audible lower pressure warning. My stopwatch is ready. I'm going to set the RPM at 1200. I will start my timer when the pressure is 50 psi, and I will stop it when the pressure reaches 90 psi. And that should be less than 3 minutes. That's about 50 psi. I'm going to start my timer here, and I will check the lower pressure warning should be off at 60 psi. It is off at 60 psi. I will stop my timer at 90 psi. That's about 90 psi, and took us 30 seconds to build that air pressure. That means my compressor is working really good. I will check governor cut out, and the governor should cut out between 120 psi to 135 psi. I will wait for the sneeze from the dryer. That means governor cutout is working. I will check my governor cut in, and for that I need to drop 20 to 25 psi. So basically governor cut in is 20 to 25 psi below cut out. So I will release my tractor park control valve. I will push my trailer air supply valve, and that will drop 20 to 25. Give it a little bit of throttle. I don't have to, but it will just build air pressure a bit faster. I can see now the gauge has started going up again. That means my governor cut in is working. Good. I'm going to wait for a governor cut out again. Good. Now I'm going to turn off my truck. T on position. I will do 2-minute air leak test. I will hold the foot brakes, the service brakes, for 2 minutes, and I should not lose more than 6 psi. 4 for the tractor, 2 for the trailer, and 2 for additional, basically 2 psi per tank. I'm going to apply my Foot brakes down there. Initially we'll lose some pressure. When the gauges are stable, I can see them now. I will start my timer. I'm going to hold it for 2 minutes there. So it's been 2 minutes now. That means there is no leak in the system. We're good for that. I will apply my service brakes again to adjust our automatic slack adjusters. 1, 2, 3. Our automatic slack adjusters are adjusted. I will secure my tractor now. Go out, remove my wheel blocks, and do brake response tests. I'm going to move forward about 1 meter, test my foot brakes, and then another meter to test my trailer service brakes. And this is the end of our air brakes.